Imagine adopting the perfect child, a child who seems to be the answer to all your prayers, filling your home with laughter and joy. Found abandoned in the woods, she seemed like a miracle, a beacon of hope in a world filled with uncertainty. But as days turned into weeks, something unsettling began to unravel. She never ate, she never slept. The couple initially thought it was due to the trauma of being abandoned, and most disturbingly, she never aged. Her appearance remained eerily the same, as if time had no effect on her. At first, it seemed quirky, maybe even magical. They marveled at her uniqueness, thinking they had found something extraordinary. But soon the couple realized her behavior was more than just odd. It was sinister. The way she moved, the way she watched them, it all felt wrong. She mimicked their actions and emotions flawlessly, too flawlessly. It was as if she was a perfect actor, playing a role with chilling precision. It was as if she was learning, adapting, becoming a mirror image of them. Every gesture, every smile, every frown was replicated with eerie accuracy. The couple began to feel like they were living with a reflection, a hollow echo of themselves. It was unsettling, to say the least. Yet behind those innocent eyes there was a hollow void, a void that seemed to swallow any warmth or humanity. Determined to understand, they dug into her past. They searched for any clue that could explain her bizarre behavior. What they uncovered was a nightmare beyond comprehension. Old records, ancient texts, all pointing to something far more sinister than they could have imagined. She wasn't just a child. She was a vessel for something ancient and malevolent. An ancient entity lurked within her, a dark presence that had existed for centuries, waiting for the right moment to resurface. Feeding on the essence of those around it, this entity thrived on the life force of unsuspecting victims. Slowly, methodically, it drained their life force to sustain itself. The couple felt their energy waning, their spirits dimming. The couple felt themselves growing weaker, their vitality slipping away, but the child thrived. Her eyes, those eyes that seemed to pierce through their very souls. They weren't the eyes of a child. They were the eyes of something far older, far darker. Eyes that held secrets of ancient evils. They were the eyes of an ancient, malevolent force, a force that had no place in the world of the living. They realized too late that they had invited a monster into their home, a monster that wore the guise of an innocent child, a monster that would stop at nothing to survive. Its sinister smile was a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked within. The Hollow Child wasn't just a story, it was a warning to be vigilant, to be cautious of the unknown. Be careful who you let into your life. Sometimes the most innocent faces can hide the darkest secrets. Sometimes innocence can hide the darkest secrets, secrets that can unravel the very fabric of your existence. And sometimes those secrets can consume you. Stay vigilant, horror fans. The world is full of hidden dangers, because you never know what lurks behind the mask of a perfect child. A mask that can conceal unimaginable horrors. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. Until next time, stay safe and keep your eyes open. But the story doesn't end there. In fact, it was only the beginning of a much darker and more twisted tale. As the couple delved deeper into the mystery of the Hollow Child, they found themselves entangled in a web of ancient secrets and malevolent forces. They inadvertently awakened something even more sinister, something that had been lying in wait for centuries. The ancient ghouls emerged from the shadows, their forms twisted and grotesque, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. Their presence sent chills down the spine of anyone who dared to look upon them. The air grew colder as they moved closer, the temperature dropping to an almost unbearable level. Their haunting whispers echoed through the night, filling the air with a sense of dread and foreboding. These ghouls were guardians of the ancient entity, bound to protect it at all costs. They were relentless and merciless, driven by a single purpose. They had been dormant for centuries, waiting for the right moment to strike, and now that moment had come. The couple had unknowingly disturbed their slumber, and now they were paying the price. The ghouls rose from their graves, their eyes burning with an unholy light, their hands reaching out to claim their prey. The entity they were sworn to protect was threatened, and they would stop at nothing to ensure its survival. They rose from their slumber, ready to reclaim what was theirs, their forms barely distinguishable from the darkness that surrounded them. The couple's home, once a safe haven, transformed into a nightmarish battleground, a place where shadows danced on the walls and the temperature plummeted. Shadows danced on the walls, and the temperature plummeted, leaving a frost that crept across the floors, a chilling reminder of the danger they faced. The ghouls' eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, their forms barely distinguishable from the darkness that surrounded them. As the couple fought to escape, they realized the true horror of their situation. The Hollow Child was not alone. She was just the beginning, a harbinger of the darkness that was to come. The ghouls were the enforcers, the harbingers of doom that ensured the entity's survival. And now they were coming for them, their whispers growing louder, more insistent, filling the couple's minds with dread. The couple knew they had to act fast, but every step they took seemed to draw the ghouls closer. The air was thick with fear, and every breath felt like a struggle, a desperate fight for survival. In their desperation, the couple found an old manuscript hidden within the house, detailing a ritual to banish the ghouls and the entity within the Hollow Child. It was their only hope, but the cost was high. They had to make a sacrifice, a choice that would change their lives forever. As they prepared for the ritual, the ghouls' presence intensified, their whispers turning into a cacophony of terror. The couple knew they were running out of time. They had to act now or be consumed by the darkness that sought to devour them. Stay tuned, horror fans. The battle between light and darkness has just begun. Will the couple survive the night, or will they fall victim to the ancient ghouls and the Hollow Child? Like, comment and subscribe for the next chapter in this spine-chilling saga. Until next time. The couple's hearts pounded in their chests as they frantically searched for a way out. Every creak of the floorboards, every whisper in the dark seemed to signal their impending doom. The ghouls were relentless, their forms shifting and changing in the darkness, always just out of reach but never far enough away. The air was thick with fear, a palpable force that seemed to weigh them down, making every movement a struggle. In their desperation, they clung to each other, drawing strength from their shared determination to survive. The manuscript they had found was old and fragile, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and ancient incantations. They knew that performing the ritual would be dangerous, but it was their only hope. As they began to prepare, the ghouls' whispers grew louder, their presence more oppressive. The couple knew they had to act quickly, but the fear and uncertainty weighed heavily on them. The cost of the ritual was high, requiring a sacrifice that neither of them was prepared to make. But they knew that if they didn't act, they would be consumed by the darkness that sought to devour them. As they prepared for the ritual, the ghouls' presence intensified, their whispers turning into a cacophony of terror. The couple knew they were running out of time. They had to act now or be consumed by the darkness that sought to devour them. Stay tuned, horror fans. The battle between light and darkness has just begun. Will the couple survive the night, or will they fall victim to the ancient ghouls and the Hollow Child? Like, comment, and subscribe for the next chapter in this spine-chilling saga. Until next time. The couple's fate hangs in the balance, their every move watched by the malevolent forces that seek to destroy them. Will they find the strength to overcome the darkness, or will they be consumed by it? The answer lies in the next chapter of this spine-chilling saga. Stay tuned, horror fans. Like, comment, and subscribe for the next chapter in this spine-chilling saga. Until next time. As the ghouls draw near, the air grows thick with an almost tangible sense of dread. The forest, once a place of serene beauty, now feels like a sinister labyrinth, each tree a silent witness to the unfolding horror. The tension rises, their ghastly forms are illuminated by the pale moonlight, casting long, eerie shadows that dance and flicker with every movement. The moon, shrouded in a veil of clouds, seems to watch over the scene with a cold, indifferent gaze. Revealing their terrifying features, the ghouls' faces are a grotesque blend of malice and sorrow, as if they are tormented by their own existence. The audience is on the edge of their seat, hearts pounding in unison with the rising tension. Captivated by the unfolding horror, the viewers can almost feel the chill of the night and the oppressive weight of the ghoul's presence. Every flicker of the screen, every shadow that moves, adds to the mounting fear. The couple, clutching the ancient manuscript, their fingers tracing the worn, yellowed pages, know that this is their only hope. The book, filled with cryptic symbols and archaic language, holds the key to their survival. They gather the necessary items for the ritual. Their hands tremble as they arrange the candles, each one placed with meticulous care. The flickering flames cast a warm glow, a stark contrast to the cold, malevolent presence of the ghouls. Drawing the sigils on the floor, they follow the instructions with a mix of fear and determination. The symbols, ancient and powerful, seem to pulse with a life of their own. The air is thick with anticipation, every breath a struggle against the encroaching darkness. Every flicker of the candlelight casting ominous shadows on their faces, the couple can feel the weight of their task. The shadows seem to whisper secrets, ancient and forgotten, adding to the eerie atmosphere. The manuscript details a ritual of sacrifice, a desperate measure to banish the ghouls and the entity within the hollow child. The text, written in a language long lost to time, speaks of dark forces and the price of power. They read aloud the incantations, their voices shaky but determined. Each word seems to agitate the ghouls further, their forms becoming more restless and aggressive. The couple's voices, though filled with fear, carry a note of defiance. Their voices shaky but determined, they continue the incantation. Each syllable is a battle against the rising tide of fear. The ghouls' whispers grow louder, a cacophony of despair and rage that threatens to drown out their voices. Their whispers growing into a deafening roar, the ghouls seem to feed off the couple's fear. The room darkens, the shadows deepening and twisting into grotesque shapes. The couple knows they are running out of time. Suddenly the room grows colder, the temperature plummeting as if the very essence of warmth is being sucked out. The frost spreads across the floor, a creeping, icy tendril that heralds the ghouls' approach. The frost spreading across the floor, it climbs up the walls, turning the room into a frozen tomb. The couple can see their breath, each exhale a cloud of mist in the frigid air. Climbing up the walls, the frost encases everything in a layer of ice. The ghouls close in, their eyes glowing with malevolent intent. The couple knows they must act quickly. The ritual demands a personal sacrifice. Their eyes glowing with malevolent intent, the ghouls are relentless. The couple knows they must act quickly. The ritual demands a personal sacrifice, a part of themselves they must willingly give up. The ritual demands a personal sacrifice, a part of themselves they must willingly give up. With a heavy heart, they make their choice, knowing that this is the only way to save themselves and banish the ghouls. A part of themselves they must willingly give up. With a heavy heart, they make their choice. The room is filled with a blinding light as the final words of the incantation are spoken. The ghouls recoil, their forms dissipating into the darkness. They make their choice. The room is filled with a blinding light as the final words of the incantation are spoken. The ghouls recoil, their forms dissipating into the darkness. The temperature begins to rise, the frost retreating and the oppressive atmosphere lifting. Their forms dissipating into the darkness, the ghouls are banished. The temperature begins to rise, the frost retreating and the oppressive atmosphere lifting. The couple, now drained and forever changed, collapse to the floor. The temperature begins to rise, the frost retreating, and the oppressive atmosphere lifting. The couple, now drained and forever changed, collapse to the floor. The manuscript crumbles to dust, its purpose fulfilled. But the cost is great. The couple, now drained and forever changed, collapse to the floor. The manuscript crumbles to dust, its purpose fulfilled. They have banished the ghouls and the entity within the hollow child, but at what price? The couple, now drained and forever changed, collapse to the floor. The manuscript crumbles to dust, its purpose fulfilled. They have banished the ghouls and the entity within the hollow child, but at what price? The first rays of dawn break through the windows, casting a warm, golden light over the scene. The manuscript crumbles to dust, its purpose fulfilled. They have banished the ghouls and the entity within the hollow child, but at what price? As the first rays of dawn break through the windows, the couple lies in silence, their ordeal finally over, its purpose fulfilled. They have banished the ghouls and the entity within the hollow child, but at what price? As the first rays of dawn break through the windows, the couple lies in silence, their ordeal finally over. The house, once a battleground, is now eerily quiet. As the first rays of dawn break through the windows, the couple lies in silence, their ordeal finally over. The house, once a battleground, is now eerily quiet. The horrors of the night have passed, but the scars remain. The couple lies in silence, their ordeal finally over. The house, once a battleground, is now eerily quiet. The horrors of the night have passed, but the scars remain. The couple, though victorious, will never be the same. Their ordeal finally over. The house, once a battleground, is now eerily quiet. The horrors of the night have passed, but the scars remain. The couple, though victorious, will never be the same. The battle between light and darkness is never truly over, is now eerily quiet. The horrors of the night have passed, but the scars remain. The couple, though victorious, will never be the same. The battle between light and darkness is never truly over. But tonight the couple has triumphed. Thank you for joining us on this terrifying journey. The battle between light and darkness is never truly over, but tonight the couple has triumphed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. The battle between light and darkness is never truly over, but tonight the couple has triumphed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows. But tonight, the couple has triumphed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows. The night may be over, but the darkness always lingers, waiting for its next opportunity to strike. As dawn breaks and the couple lies exhausted, the camera pans to the edge of the forest. The Whispering Woods, a place shrouded in legend and fear, stands silent yet alive with an unseen energy. The trees, ancient and towering, seem to whisper secrets to those brave enough to listen. The air is thick with an eerie calm, a stark contrast to the night's horrors. The couple, though victorious, remains unaware of the wood's sinister nature. The Whispering Woods have witnessed countless rituals and sacrifices, their roots drenched in the blood of those who dared to challenge the darkness. The forest, a living entity, feeds off the fear and despair of its victims, growing stronger with each passing year. As the couple stirs, the camera shifts to the heart of the woods. Here, a hidden altar lies, adorned with remnants of past rituals. The ground is marked with ancient sigils, similar to those in the manuscript, glowing faintly in the early morning light. The whispers grow louder, a cacophony of voices speaking in a forgotten language, hinting at the forest's dark history and its insatiable hunger for power. The camera zooms in on a weathered tree, its bark etched with symbols and faces twisted in eternal agony. This tree, known as the Sentinel, stands as a guardian of the forest's secrets. Its branches, gnarled and twisted, seem to reach out as if trying to ensnare any who venture too close. The whispers intensify, a haunting melody that fills the air with an almost tangible sense of dread. The couple, now fully awake, feels an inexplicable pull towards the woods. Despite their exhaustion, they find themselves drawn to the forest's edge, the whispers beckoning them closer. The camera captures their hesitant steps, each one bringing them nearer to the heart of the Whispering Woods. The tension mounts as they cross the threshold, the forest closing in around them. The scene fades to black, leaving the audience with a lingering sense of unease. The Whispering Woods, with its dark secrets and malevolent presence, waits patiently for its next victims. The couple, though triumphant for now, has unknowingly stepped into a new nightmare. The battle between light and darkness is far from over, and the Whispering Woods are eager to play their part. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows. As the couple ventures deeper into the Whispering Woods, the atmosphere grows denser, the air heavy with an almost palpable sense of foreboding. The camera follows their every step, capturing the tension in their expressions and the unease in their movements. The whispers of the woods, once faint and distant, now resonate with a haunting clarity, echoing through the trees like the cries of lost souls. The couple stumbles upon an old abandoned cabin, its wooden frame barely holding together. The camera zooms in on the door, which creaks open to reveal a dark interior filled with the remnants of a forgotten past. Dust-covered furniture, broken picture frames, and tattered curtains sway gently in the cold breeze. The couple hesitates, but eventually steps inside, their footsteps echoing ominously in the silence. Inside the cabin, the whispers grow louder, almost deafening. The camera pans to a dusty mirror hanging on the wall, its surface reflecting not the couple, but shadowy figures that seem to move and writhe within. The couple notices the mirror and approaches it cautiously. As they peer into the reflective surface, the shadowy figures take shape, revealing the faces of those who have fallen victim to the forest's dark power. Suddenly, the mirror shatters, and the cabin is plunged into darkness. The whispers turn into anguished screams, filling the air with an overwhelming sense of despair. The camera captures the couple's frantic attempts to find an exit, their faces illuminated only by the brief flashes of lightning outside. The walls of the cabin seem to close in on them, the shadows growing more oppressive and suffocating. Just as all hope seems lost, a faint glow appears in the corner of the room. The camera focuses on the source of the light, revealing a small, intricately carved box. The couple reaches for it, their hands trembling. As they open the box, the light intensifies, pushing back the shadows and silencing the screams. Inside the box lies an ancient amulet, its surface etched with the same symbols found in the Whispering Woods. The couple grasps the amulet, and the camera captures the moment as the light from the artifact envelops them, creating a protective barrier against the darkness. The whispers fade, replaced by an eerie silence. The couple, now holding the amulet tightly, makes a desperate dash for the cabin's exit. The camera follows their escape, capturing the moment they burst through the door and into the forest. As they run, the camera pans to the forest canopy, where the trees seem to bow and part, creating a path for their escape. The haunting echoes of the Whispering Woods grow distant, replaced by the sounds of their hurried breaths and pounding footsteps. The scene fades to black as the couple disappears into the distance, the amulets glow a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. The Whispering Woods may have lost this battle, but its dark presence remains, ever watchful and ever hungry. The couple's journey is far from over, and the haunting echoes of their ordeal will linger in their minds forever. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. Like, comment and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows. As the couple races through the forest, the amulet's glow flickers, casting long shadows that dance ominously among the trees. The camera follows their desperate flight, capturing the intensity of their fear and determination. The forest seems to close in around them, the path ahead narrowing with each step. Suddenly, the ground beneath them trembles, and the camera shakes violently. The couple stumbles, trying to regain their footing, as the trees around them twist and contort, forming grotesque shapes. The air grows thick with an oppressive darkness, and the whispers return, louder and more menacing than ever. The camera zooms in on the couple's faces, capturing their wide-eyed terror as they realize they've reached a dead end. Before them stands a towering figure cloaked in shadow, its eyes glowing with a malevolent light. The whispers converge into a single chilling voice that echoes through the forest. You cannot escape. The camera shifts to the amulet, now pulsing with a frantic light. The couple clutches it tightly, drawing strength from its warmth. They stand their ground, ready to face the dark entity that has haunted them from the beginning. With a surge of courage, they raise the amulet high. The camera captures the moment as the amulet's light intensifies, forming a protective barrier around them. The dark figure recoils, its form wavering and distorting in the brilliant light. The couple steps forward, their fear giving way to resolve. The camera follows their advance, capturing the moment they confront the shadowy figure. The amulet's light pierces the darkness, and the figure lets out a deafening roar, its form dissolving into a cloud of black smoke. The camera pans to the forest, where the oppressive darkness begins to lift. The trees return to their natural form, and the whispers fade into silence. The couple stands victorious, the amulet's glow now a steady, comforting light. As they look around, the camera captures the transformation of the forest. What was once a place of terror is now serene and peaceful. The couple, still holding the amulet, begins their journey back, the weight of their ordeal lifting with each step. The camera follows them as they make their way out of the forest, the path now clear and inviting. The final shot captures the couple emerging from the trees, the amulet's glow a symbol of their triumph over the darkness. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows.